Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm discussing what poses not to do on the runway. All right, guys, Allie here with NGM Modeling, and in all the years I've been attending shows and working with models, I've learned a few things that people do on the runway that are just big no-nos, and I wanted to share that with you guys so that you can avoid that as well, so that you can do a great job when you're out there on the runway. So let's talk about these. One of the first things, one of the first poses to avoid when you are on the runway is squatting down. So what happens when I squat down? If I were to squat down now, I would disappear off the screen. And what else would happen? The lighting is going to be different if I was to squat down. And that's what happens at a fashion show. The lighting is set up at a certain eye level and to light up what you're wearing. So if you squat down, everything in the middle basically of what you're wearing disappears. So part of what you're supposed to be presenting is now gone. And so instead of making it about what you've been wearing or what you're showing, you are making it about you. So make sure that when you get to the end of the runway, it is about what you're wearing. You're here for the designer and to present their hard work and to show it to the audience. Also, once you get down there, another pose that I see that is like another no-no is also kneeling. Again, similar to squatting, the lighting is going to change if you bring yourself to a different eye level. The other thing that's important down here too is if you're looking for some awesome pictures for your portfolio from a runway show, squatting and kneeling or changing, your height like that is going to also change the pictures. They're not going to be good because likely what will happen is your face is either going to be too bright or it's going to be too dark, or you won't be able to see really what you're wearing or what you've been presenting on the runway. So it's really important to remember not to do those things when you're on the runway. Another one is jumping. Super unprofessional, guys. So many things can go wrong with jumping when you're on the runway. So you can, things from just messing up the actual surface that you're walking on because it's not prepared to take a hard hit like that. That can be a problem. Another problem is, again, your pictures can be messed up. If you jump and maybe your face comes out of the light, then you're not going to be able to see your face in the picture. You'll only be able to see the clothing that you're wearing. The other thing here is that some things can come loose. A lot of times the clothing that you're wearing in a fashion show are not made to fit you specifically. So there's things in holding things in place like, pins and clips and things like that that can come loose if you jump as well, or even items of what you're wearing. Sometimes it's just a makeup of something and not even the final product that's presented on the runway, and something can come loose and you can make the designer look bad. So don't do any movements that are not being asked of you, any extra things, because it can really mess things up and it can make things look bad. It's going to make you look bad, and it's also going to make the designer and the director of the show look bad. So guys, don't forget that these shows are about the products and what you're showing on the runway. They are not about you as a model. So keep those things in mind and you are going to be getting more runway jobs. Guys, I hope this video helps you out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give me a like on this video and tell me down below, be honest, if you've ever done any of those things on a runway.